Gonna go a bit further because I'm a bit high.
We better organise ourselves. Still want to slow down. Look out the front. See the great big yaw?
Yep.
Look out the front. The answer's not in here, it's out the front. We've gone from there to there. You've yawed nearly 45 degrees.
Yeah.
So you better yaw back again. So you can see the end of the runway. Oh, you see it now?
Yep.
Okay. So let's start descending. Start descending.
Yep.
How do you descend? That's better, reduce the power. Wollongong, traffic Alpha 8495, turning base 08 for full stop, Wollongong.
Wollongong Airport CCAF.
Don't look at that for answers, look at the profile. Speed. What's the first thing to do if you're too slow?
Yeah.
Nose down a bit, then add the power, And the aim is to, okay, this looks okay, so let's keep the speed below 60, so power back, right back, and lift your nose. You've got to get back below 60 so we can go to full flap.
Alright, full flaps below 60, right?
Now, 55 knots. Aiming for just abeam the piano keys. And so how do you fix that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Be proactive and then you won't have to put such big inputs in.
Yeah.
Can't push down any harder than that, so that's about right. Keep assessing. Quite steep, but are we following that angle or is it increasing? It's actually increasing a bit.
Yeah, it is, because you got a bit of lift. Don't think I'll make. Not on that.
So you left it too late to make a decision. Now you've got no options left.
Yeah, shit, that's it, gone.
Alright, so go around. We've just run off our strip.
Yeah.
Go around. Go around. Go around. How do you go around?
Or?
No, how do you go around? Power.
Yeah.
Need power to go up. Monitor your airspeed. Make sure it's
that it's not
increasing back up to 55.
Yep. Okay.
Not until then do you touch the flaps. Yep. Okay, we're back to 55 and still accelerating. Oh, we're decelerating. Nose down a little.
Yep.
Just a little. That's better.
I'm steady 50.
Now stop staring at that, but look at the attitude. Glance at that now and then. Okay, now we put the flaps up. Slowly one.
Oh shit, I only did full.
Let the plane settle. Okay, then now the other one. So you can do it all in one hit, just do it nice and steady. Yep. Now make sure we don't over rev. But keep climbing. Look, keep staying in climb attitude. You were over revving because the nose was too flat.
Yep.
So now power's gone down too much. Let's turn and level off. Don't get back into the old habit of clock watching.
Yes, yeah.
Remember, just think, what am I trying to do? Climb out, set my climb attitude, check with the airspeed to see if my attitude's correct. Look back at the attitude. Okay, level flight attitude. Okay, let's reduce our power a little bit. And as we go along downwind, we'll gradually descend down to 800 feet. So we'll turn in here and stay fairly tight, but we'll gradually lose our height. So last time you couldn't land from 2 miles away.
Yeah.
This time we're going to land from 1 mile away, but we're going to manage our situation better. So slowly descending down to 800 feet. Don't get too close though.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, so that's just level off. Looking down there, that's quite a steep attitude, isn't it? But I think we're going to go out there around the corner and
go
back
around,
in. Okay.
So I'm going...
Have a think, what are you doing?
I'm going to put one stage of flaps now.
Stop looking at the clocks,
I
look
can put
outside.
second
What
stage,
are we doing?
I
You
can put second
yeah.
stage,
You can if you like, yep. So now it's 55 knots, but look outside. What's the big picture telling you?
Yeah, I'm a bit too low.
Look outside, what's the picture? Number one, stabilise the aircraft.
So I need to get a bit of speed up.
So stop pulling the nose up. That's it. Number two, look out at your profile. Can you turn yet?
I can.
Okay, well let's do it. Bring the power off and start to go down the hill. Power right off. Nose down. Assessing your gradient. You want your head outside. Well, turn. If you're too low, turn. Turn. And at the same time, keep the nose down.
Yep.
Turn, keep turning. If you're low, you must turn quickly. Turn back towards the field, not away from it. Turning. Okay, we need a bit of power, see our speed. So that profile doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, that looks good now.
Yep. The turn a bit more radical than we needed, and now you see you turn too quickly, so let's just move back across, but keep it sitting now around that 50 to 55 knot margin, that's good. And assess your profile and how you're following it.
Yep. Good so far.
Good, yep, okay, good. On track, we're off to the left, we're lined up on the boundary fence, so we move back into the middle of our paddock. Thinking a bit, speed dropping off a bit. Nose down and a bit of power just to push through that. Little bit of power, just push through it. Okay, now back off again. Level off, hold it off. Hold it off.
Oh,
What? Hold it. Oh, no, not now. No, let it come back down and...
Shit. Oh. That's...
Alright, let's go back and try that one again.
Wow.
For 8495, backtracking with 08 Wollongong.
Does it seem like you're a lot faster when you're on the grass?
Yeah.
Does it?
It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Shit, bloody hell, because I'm thinking, holy shit, how come?
And you pull away.
I was like, I'm too fast. But I wasn't, I was way slower than even normal.
Doesn't matter how fast you are, as long as you lower gently onto the ground, that doesn't matter. You don't want to hold off and then fall out. Backtrack and another short field takeoff. This time we'll lift off and try and accelerate a bit better first.
Seemed like I was coming down so quickly. Holy.
So flaps.
Pull, trim, forward,
Fuel.
on,
Windsock.
shock is
Okay, as before, but this time when we lift off,
lower
level
the
off,
nose.
hold the nose down, accelerate, then climb. Okay, off we go. So lift off, nose down, accelerate, and then climb.
All right, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we're clear of the trees, so one stage of flap can go away. Check your speed.
Yep.
Make sure it's okay, and then the second stage of flap can go away. And then we can start turning. We're 500 feet already, just over the upwind threshold.
Use this a bit. Level off at 800.
So we'll level off at 800 again, yep. And try that again and just see if you tidy up your base leg a bit.
Yep.
So we had a pretty wandery base leg last time.
Okay, we'll bank.
Very good. Normal setup now. Reduce
Yep.
power. Look out in front.
Yep.
Don't let the plane yaw off in all sorts of directions. Keep it straight.
One stage.
Stabilise it. Don't let it yaw off.
Yeah.
Get that power back on. You haven't put the power back on yet, and now you're starting to fall out of the sky. Power back on. Straight back on. That's better. We wanted to keep that kind of 60 knots. All right, have a look over your shoulder and have a bit of an assessment of the profile.
I'll go a bit further up and put my second stage of flaps.
Okay.
Under 60, right? So that's
Yep.
okay to do that. Why is it?
We can. How are we going?
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. So we'll start.
Down the hill.
And
Speed 50 to
55.
55 knots we want. Speed will come when you go downhill. Okay, how's that profile? Yeah, good. We don't want it any steeper than that, because
not any shallow either.
if it's a bit shallower, we can fix it with power. If it gets too
because
steep,
we're not doing a...
if we get too steep, we can't do so much. So 50 to 55, and use the power to adjust how you're coming down. Got more drag, we're going a lot slower, you've got less inertia, your speed will drop off a lot quicker. Traction high looking, don't want to get much higher than that.
A lift away.
If you're a little bit too high, what's one way of losing a bit of height? Just an S-turn, turn off to the right. Oh, hands and feet, see that you haven't turned yet. Need a lot more rudder. And back again. That will just use up a little bit of that energy and lose us a little bit of height. If you leave it too late, you're having to manoeuvre down low, which you don't want to do. Okay, all good. Power's right off.
Yep.
Good. Leveling off. Now just waiting, and slowly nose back, slowly. Wait, don't jerk it back, wait, let it come down, now catch it. That's it. Just don't overreact. You're just on the verge of overreacting. Remember, close to the ground, you overreact like that, and
I know.
falls apart very quickly.
So I pulled it up too high, right, when I came down. Is that the effect of having 2 stages of flaps, that it balloons quicker than with 1 stage, or just...
Oh, you probably just overreacted.
I did overreact, right, because I'm bloody...
Want to try one more?
Yeah, let's
Starting
go,
to get dark, one more?
You reckon we can do one more?
Yep.
Let's do. Yeah,
now don't try and force the wheel till you're rolling, because you're putting a lot of strain on all your linkages, like your car. Get moving first, then turn it, that's it. If you're worried about that, you could have gone the other direction.
Right, yeah. This pace is alright, I think.
Yeah, this is good on grass.
And that balloon, I got to watch it. I'm thinking I'm not pulling back enough, and then I'm pulling back too hard because I'm worried that it might hit the...
Keep looking out the front and reacting to what's going on. Don't think I have to pull back this much or this hard. Just watch what you've done. And as soon as you balloon up a bit, stop pulling.
Yep.
So we stop going up, wait for it, and then it will start sinking. And
quicker
then
even.
Straight away it's going to sink quicker. Make sure you can catch it. If you don't think you can, hit a little bit of power, because as soon as you do that, it'll go back up again.
That much? Why is it the look of it when it comes at you?
Yeah, it looks quite different, doesn't it?
What the hell? Is it because it's not uniform and it's like all
I don't know.
different colours?
It reflects differently, yeah. The guys that learn on the grass have trouble when they come to the bitumen. They all level off too high.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting, right? It's good to be able to learn on both.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know whether there's more variation in the grass, and so you seem to think things are going past you faster.
And also it's not as even, right? Probably, but yeah.
I think you're just used to a fairly even black strip sort of dipping past, whereas the grass you're picking up more contrast and it feels faster.
Yeah. And also I think psychologically, I'm worried that I've got a touchdown because I've got only a short strip,
and
right?
The best way to muck that up is to be worried about that, trying to balloon.
Damn.
Because you slow down quite quickly on the grass. As soon as you can see, as soon as we touch down, every time, even though we're touching down fairway ballooning, we're still stopping without even having to use the brakes much.
Of course, good bowlers.
A lot more drag. As soon as your wheels are on the ground, there's a lot more drag. Remember this time on the takeoff, lift off, then nose down, run along, accelerate, then climb
Almost
away.
like it's like hovering in a helicopter, it seems like. Put the nose back down, right? Come back.
Yeah, to pick our speed up. Even though you've got a short strip and maybe trees at the end, you will climb out better if you do that. We need to get the speed up first before we try and climb away. Fuel, flaps trim.
Flaps off. Right.
Windsock.
Shocks from the left.
Feel good? Okay. With your power, just be a little bit smoother putting it on. That'll stop you swinging around a bit. So just preload this stick a little.
Oh, yeah.
On the back of out here to start. Okay, then just smoothly with the power. That's better. Now full. Okay, just not too far with the nose, not too far. Nose down, 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 down. Big speed up, big speed up, big speed up, then climb.
Yep. Cool. So you need to get to at least 55 or something and then... Wow, did we yaw off? Did I yaw off right over to there? With one stage.
What's that thing?
Oh, okay. So we were...
Stop looking at here, look down there,
Yeah.
pitch up a bit to control the revs.
I was looking at the...
And straighten up.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was looking at that, the sea there, but obviously...
You keep
Okay.
looking at things that are nowhere near parallel to you.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Alright, check your revs. A little bit high, just back a touch. And there's our 800 feet. Okay, let's bring the power right back to idle and do this one as a full glide approach. So
Yeah.
turn,
From here?
turn, yeah, turn, come on.
Shit.
Straight away, don't get too far away, turn. Keep it at 65 knots. And just keep assessing the angle. So, plenty of height, yep.
Yeah.
Look how steep the angle is. So, we can keep going straight ahead.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get too far away. We're staying close enough
That
that we can
turn in,
enough room to turn in and manoeuvre, not too far away that we can't get back to it. So see, you're still flying out there,
Yeah.
and you're flying in a big side slip at the moment, which is losing a lot of height. See the plane's all cockeyed? Look out the front. Wings level, no yaw. Wings level, no yaw. That's better. And just nose up a fraction, you're coming down a bit quicker than you need to. Okay, from here we're definitely going to get in, aren't we? So
Yeah.
let's go first stage of flap. And keep assessing your angle, nose down a bit to maintain your 65 knots. Keep looking at the angle.
Yep.
Looking at the angle. Turning in. Turning in. Look out the front now. Bank,
Yep.
turn, get the turn going. That's better. Needs that inside rudder. Okay, pick your wing up, have a quick look. Pick the wing up so you can have a look.
Yeah.
A little bit high, so full flap. Now start turning back in and just monitoring the angle. Turning in, turning in, turning in, turning in, turning in. Look out the front. Don't look, set your turn up.
Yeah.
There, your speed's washed off. Okay, now you can see where you want to go. If you keep looking out the side while you're turning,
Yeah,
you're not watching what you're doing, and then you're mucking your turns up a bit. Anyway, resist the temptation to lift the nose. That will just make it worse. And, oh, thank goodness for that, it's going to work out.
Shit. God, I need a lot of practice.
Okay, perfect, straighten up, straighten up. It.
God, you better hold.
Gently starting, just now down a bit more, now just hold it, now wait. Now a bit more, a little bit more now, just wait, that's it.